Just asking the umpire to come back a couple of paces. Hayden will be on strike for the first time. And climbing into that. Not even bothering to run. And that's muscular from Hayden. First boundary for him.
That was a gift. It was a gift. That's very nice when you're opening the batting. You get a low full toss or a half volley. Crunch it through extra cover. It's an area he likes to hit. And that opening delivery from Sreesanth that didn't really ask a question. So an advantage to Hayden. Straight up.
Better delivery. He's struggled in the past with left-hander Sreesanth, so it's important that he settles down quickly today.
Sreesanth, relatively new on the international scene for India. I don't think the Aussie batsmen have come across Sreesanth, and it's vice versa then, so he's not really sure what areas to bowl to Hayden or Gilchrist. He watches it on TV, but very quickly he's got to find the length because he's going to be pummeled if he doesn't.
You see Hayden chipping down. Australians too realise that there's not much time here to get a look in when the asking rate is over 9 runs per over. Michael Slater mentioned a couple of good overs and suddenly you'll see that required run rate jumping into double figures.
There's something that Hayden does like to do. He normally does take a couple of overs to get going. On this occasion, he just trusts. He walks at the bowler. He doesn't walk to the leg side. It's straight down towards the bowler, and the belief there is that he's still giving himself the option to hit the ball anywhere. Instead of you back away, you're favouring the offside. Just letting it go through to the keeper. So it is Hayden sticking with the tried and tested. He's been prolific throughout. He's been prolific for the last 18 months. He's at the top of the tree, 207 runs. And the next most, 187, Shoaib Malik. So it's Matthew Hayden again leading a world event, the World Cup. He was the leading run scorer there.
Again, on target. Rarely have Australia, I think, in World Cup cricket been put under such pressure in a big match, in a knockout match.
Yeah, we'll see where they're at. We'll see if they have got rid of the cobwebs after the 3 months off. India, of course, coming out of playing a lot of cricket. They're in some sort of swing. After this tournament, Australia will go to India. They're playing 7 one-days against each other. So there's a real side where you can see this is a psychological advantage, if you like. Win tonight, well, you're going through to the final of the ICC World 2020, but it's bigger than that.
Gets the single. One thing that was good with India yesterday was that the standard of fielding. 2 overs have been bowled, 10 for no loss. Something you've not seen Hayden do too often. When he's looking to attack, he plays cricketing shots. Now this is the last ball of the previous over. Gilchrist special. Just a wristy flick. Away she goes into the crowd. He's a feisty character, Sreesanth, that's for sure.
It's a good tussle. I love it. I love it. Don't you love ball against bat? Sreesanth charging in. They had a few little words to each other, or a bit of a glare last over. Threatens to throw it. Nasty stare.
No, this was his last over. The first ball went for 4, but then the rest of the over was pretty good around off stump, so he came back well. Pressure building. You could almost see it coming now, where the chances are being taken.
He just needs to get one away. At the moment, he's just overhitting. He's really trying to drag it to the onside. His head's down, he's watching the ball, but he's just overhitting. And when you overhit, he's just taking himself out of some sort of half-quality cricket shot. That's a bit of a slog. Andy Hayden plays his best when, if he straightens the blade, goes for the side screen, he'll probably drag it to long on. But there's more of a straight back coming through.
That's exactly what I was thinking. This is a good over. 4 dot balls. Sreesanth hasn't played much against the Aussies, but he has played one match. That was in the ICC Trophy in Mohali. That was in November last year, and he did a pretty good job. He picked up 2 for 43, got the wickets of Gilchrist and Ponting.
It's 4 dot balls. They're, in the context of this match, the run rate now, 10.5 runs and over. It's ticking up almost every couple of balls. And that's what Gilchrist and Hayden will be... Well, Hayden says he never looks at the scoreboard. Well, I think he is tonight.
Wrapped on the pads. Sreesanth can't believe it. Now, leg by signal. Got an extra run because the ball went away into the outfield.
Firstly, look at the LBW. It was on the roll. The line's pretty good. Height was the issue. And so it was just short, just a tad too short from Sreesanth. But he's bowling the perfect line of length at the moment. Please, that was out, he's saying. He's begging.
Good shape. He's getting a good shape going. Last ball of the over. And it's a good finish. Excellent over. He's fired up. 19 for no loss.
No love lost at the moment. Sreesanth getting stuck into Hayden. He's got a lot of little superstitions, hasn't he? Just kissed the badge on his cap. He doesn't mind an appeal either.
Really was clearing his throat here.
It's very Chaminda Bast-like. He pleads the umpire. Oh, yes, sir. Please, please, please. Not out.
Sreesanth to continue. 36 for no loss in the commentary box. Harsha Bogle is with Sunny Gavaskar.
Yes, it's good news that Sreesanth has started bowling because it means he stopped appealing. I thought he was never going to stop. I thought they'd have to take him away in a plane. Knocked him over! What a big wicket! When he bowls line and length and swings the ball, he's a fine bowler. Let the ball do the talking, young man, and you'll bowl like that. Gilchrist gone for 22. Australia 36 for 1.
Well, if the umpire don't give a decision to your satisfaction, knock the stumps over. That's as conclusive as anything that a bowler will ever get. Knocking the middle stump out. Now, young man, keep bowling the same length is what whole of India is saying. 36 for 1, 153 needed.
Hi, I'm Brad Hodge, right-handed bat, favourite shot, off drive.
He's a good player, and the absence of Ponting means Hodge gets to bat at number 3.
Moving in slightly. That's his best delivery, the outswinger. And knocking Gilchrist's middle stump off.
Beautifully bowled. When he concentrates on that outswinger, he's a fine bowler and he likes bowling right-handers. All he needs to worry about, Sreesanth, is his rhythm. When he gets a rhythm going, he's a good bowler. Sometimes you waste it by gesturing. But that's a fine ball.
Yes, it's a terrific delivery. Moving in late after pitching. And Adam Gilchrist doesn't really have much footwork. He's been bowled through the gate several times. Flintoff has got him out bowled. Simon Jones for England got him out bowled. Harmison's got him out bowled in that manner. And now Sreesanth. Lovely delivery there.
When the ball leaves his hand with a seam upright, it's one of the better sights in the game. Now, yes, Australia feeling a bit hot. They've lost Gilchrist, 22 from 13. He was just starting to get into his groove, Gilchrist. We know he can be the most dangerous player in the world. Now Hodge will need a bit of time. Hayden will have to start firing at the other end. He's on 10 from 18 balls. On the bounce. On the bounce, the third man. So Hodge gets off the mark. Spent the summer playing county cricket in England. 35 not out from 22 versus Zimbabwe. Is one of the few batsmen who came out of that game with credit. 36 from 29. Now that's one of the problems. Every time Australia have chased and won a game, the middle order has hardly got a bat. Michael Clarke hasn't had much batting to do. Neither has Brad Hodge. Brad Haddon hasn't had much either.
Yes, and that can sometimes come in the way of putting a good performance when it's your turn to bat. Not going to be easy straight to come from the nets and produce the runs in the middle.
This is a wonderful spell of bowling from Sreesanth. He's in his third over. 1 for 6 so far. Those are figures of gold there. Keep going back to what Sean Pollock said midway through the tournament. He said a dot ball is a piece of gold. Hayden as usual down, what, 6-8 inches outside the crease. That's a go. 6 overs gone. It's 37 for 1.
So Australia going nicely, just 60 required from 6 overs, so 10 runs per over. He's looking to finish Sreesanth off. He's bowled 3 overs. This is his 4th. Excellent figures before there's 3 overs for 6 runs and a wicket.
Brilliant take on that occasion by MS Dhoni. Sreesanth with excellent figures, 1 for 6. But he's got to maintain it now, and it's going to be under fire because these two will be coming after him.
That'll be 4. It's gone away fine. Third man 2 square.
That's what happens when you're just playing with freedom in your mind. Just got to belt everything. The edges always seem to go into the gaps.
Yes, the stage is just about perfect for Simons now. He's got the license to go after every delivery. He's got his eye in. He's on 32 of 18. He's already struck a couple of 6s. Just a single on that occasion. Now Matthew Hayden, how quickly he turns things around. He took his time early on, but suddenly 62 from 46. And you can see where Australia have got their runs. They've hit a lot down the ground. In the mid-wicket cover area, a lot towards mid-on as well. Gilchrist got a few runs in that direction towards mid-wicket. Bowled in. Off stump, out of the ground, and Sreesanth does the job for his captain. Brought back into the attack. Gets the dangerous Hayden. He departs for 62 of 47, 134 for 3.
Terrific knock there from Matthew Hayden. Wishes the incoming batsman good luck as he goes past. But he's put Australia in a position to win the game. That's exactly what India needed. They need another one fairly quickly. But it has opened the game up again. See you later on in the evening, Matthew, when we're having a drink together. I think that's what he said.
Mike Hussey, left-hand batsman. Favourite shot is full shot.
Michael Hussey comes out to the middle.
So it's been a very good spell of bowling from Sreesanth. It's in his final over. He's got 2 for 11. Been a terrific performance from him. He's hit the stumps twice.
And Dhoni's done the right thing. He's got a slip in place for the new man. He knows the importance of a wicket. Another one quickly. And Hussey's away. Single on the offside, but a good delivery to get rid of Hayden. Good Yorker from around the wicket. And that gets him excited. Normally he's an excitable character, but this just fires him up even more.
It generally will. The off stump flying out of the ground.
$15 overs bowled. It's 135 for 3.